It is a special day. It is a Minecraft moveset reveal stream day. Let's look at the Stevening together. You guys ready? You want to look with me? Yeah, come here. All right, Cat's gonna come take a look with me. Maybe do a little bit of analysis. Do his throws combo into each other? Does his up air true combo into itself? Let's just look at his moves individually and I'll give my commentary on how they work. He is indeed rectangular. He's fast. He's not slow, you know? His jump is super short, but it's to make up for the fact that he can place blocks under him. Not being able to jump up onto platforms is gonna be kind of annoying. I could definitely see that being... Oh god, did you see Steve with his eyes closed? Steve blinking kind of... Oh god. Steve blinking just inherently bothers me. That's not right.
Ew.
Alright, his double jump goes super high. Alright, Steve instant double jump combos. Almost definitely gonna be a thing. Okay, so he has a Mega Man jab F-tilt kind of thing going on, where he has like one basic attack. And he can run around while he uses it, and he can jump while he uses it. The question is, you'll see him here like run at Mario while using it. Does that combo into itself? Can you do this? Like, is that true? Or can he jump or air dodge out? Or maybe SDI up and in?
I mean, it looked like he was falling out.
It does, but that's pretty fast. That's like a really fast little basic attack.
It looks kind of stubby.
I don't know. And we also don't know how much damage it does. He doesn't have the damage showing, but it looks really good. That F smash, that's a lot of range. It hit out to here. That's pretty good. Is he a fast faller? Now look at this jump and then that is fast faller. That is not a floaty. He is a hella fast faller, which is kind of crazy. All right, sword moves. The jab being frame 4, that means that if it has even a little bit of hit stun, that shit's gonna combo into itself. That means if he hits you once, he's probably getting 20% at the early percent. There might end up being a mix-up where you can like SDI in to mix him up as he's coming forward and end up out of it. From how little it's sent forward, I think that's... So there's probably going to be a mix-up where you could SDI in or out and he has to read that to follow you. But I think he's going to get a lot of damage off one of these jabs at the start. You could probably SDI this up and out and get out and double jump. That's what it looks like to me. But he could probably jump to continue the combo. Like if he does jab into jump jab. But yeah, F smash has a lot of range. Frame 12. Isn't Mario's F smash like frame 12 as well? 12 frames, that's pretty quick. Like Mario F smash, which is one of the best F smashes in the game, is frame 15. Frame 15. Wait, this is actually so fast. And that's on frame 12. We'll have to see his hitboxes.
It says it has a short reach, so
it has a short reach. That didn't look short. Look, Sakurai says a lot of things. Look, he's back here.
No, but it's gonna hit the sword. It's not.
There's strong launch power. No, that hit him pretty far away, dude. On frame 12, I don't know. I think that's gonna be one of the best F smashes in the game. All right, how much range does this ledge get up have? Also, how telegraphed is it? Okay, that's like pretty good. It's not busted. Decent. This is not Bowser or Ike. Like this is probably in the top half of get up attack ranges, don't you think? It also looks like it hits pretty high, which means that it's going to be harder to jump over than a lot of, like, some of the really bad get-up attacks, like Sheik or Game & Watch, are bad because they hit super low. And so even, like, fast followers like Fox can short hop over it. It makes it very easy to avoid.
All the way up.
Yeah. This is a sortie get-up attack, which makes it good. It doesn't look like it's probably, like, the best thing ever, but it's good for Minecraft. It's actually way more important than y'all think.
But is... God, go back. That was his tech.
That is the best tech animation, dude.
This looks like it looks fake.
Dude, look at him. Whoop. Boing. It's not a tech roll, it's just a normal roll. He missed tech, I think. And that's his roll. That looks so fucking funny, dude.
This looks fake.
It looks fake. I'm into it.
But also, I don't know, what do you do to make it look not fake? Like,
I don't know.
This is what Minecraft
can't make him
looks
roll.
like.
He's not a roller. Up air is the axe. It's very small. It looks like a Bowser Jr. up air. Because like it's his up air too. This is his up tilt and up air. It's very quick though. That's a very fast up air and he can move while it's up. It's frame 6. Wait. That seems really good. Probably does very little damage, but if it combos into itself and he can follow your DI and mix it in with the forward airs, he might have some crazy early percent combos. It doesn't look to me like he's going to have anything that confirms into it at late percents. Like he doesn't have any killing. Like does he even have he has an up smash on frame 9. That's a very fast up smash. So if he can combo axe into up smash, okay, it looks like it might combo into itself. And he's also not that slow. That looked like it comboed. But then he would do up axe into jump up axe. And that's probably all he can get. So it depends on how much damage this does. Because it actually has a good bit of knockback at higher once the percent gets up there. I think you can get up tilt, up air. That's what it looks like to me. Up tilt, up air, or up tilt, fair. Pretty normal dash attack, kind of stubby. The question is there a reason to use the dash attack when you have a frame 4 running jab?
I mean, like, this frame data looks...
Yeah, this frame data is like, what is...
insane. Like, it looks too good. Like, I don't know. It's just like...
And apparently you get less cooldown if you get higher quality weapons. But in terms of raw frame data, this is pretty nutty. So if he has a killing dash attack, it looks like it's probably going to function a lot like Ike's dash attack, but much, much faster. Frame 8, that's half the amount of frames of Ike's. However, it looks a lot smaller and not as good as anti-air. The question is, how safe is it? It doesn't look super unsafe. Like, he doesn't look like he's just standing there and lag. I'm saying there's no, like, lengthy animation. Oh my god, he has a spiking forward. Yo, he has a funny forwarder. So it's like Cloudfair. Okay, that means he might be able to get like up air, fair, bear or something from the spike. And he might be able to create tech chase situations with the spike hitbox. This is fake. That is not a combo.
That's DIing straight in.
Down throw. Yeah. Okay. I think he might have early percent down throw combos though. This Yoshi's not at 0. You can tell. I'm saying at 0, that's a good angle for follow up. He might be able to get like down throw fair. Maybe down. If he can get down throw up air or something like that, he's going to be a really strong early game character. But we'll see. Yeah. The fact that spikes is actually kind of a huge deal. Kind of huge.
Funny aerial check that Mario already has, you know.
That had a lot of hit stun or hit lag on it, which makes me think that it's okay. Do you see how long it took him though? Okay, watch Steve here. He hits this back air, but look how long it takes him to go back to a normal standing animation after. That is probably landing lag. I think this move is not going to be safe at all on shield. This looks like a minus like 20 on shield. It looks fairly powerful, but it doesn't look like a crazy kill move. Though, again, for some reason, they don't show us what percent. But yeah, it looks laggy, so he's not going to have one of those back airs you can just spam landing, it looks like. I think fair is going to be that. Because look, that's just his jab. He just has his dash jab if he wants to do safe on shield stuff.
Pickaxe.
That looks super safe. Fair looks pretty safe. Fair looks like it's probably going to be as safe on shield. His dare's a stall and fall with the anvil. So my question is, can he jab fair on ledge? Do you see the angle that this sends at? Like... that is a perfect angle for a spiking fair. Because of the angle this sends at, I really wonder if he can do jab and then forward air him. Jab fair probably isn't a thing. You have to wait a second after jab so you can fair, or else you get aerial jab. Okay, that's actually really good. I think they really didn't want jab fair to be a thing in that case. Otherwise, it looks possible. So yeah, I think you would just get jab into jab. Okay, Flint and Steel looks... really stupid. By the way, in the trailer, they like had a gag where this spawned turkey. In my analysis, I was like, is this really going to spawn a healing item? That's crazy. And it was just a gag. And God, every single YouTube comment, every single comment on that video said, you're an idiot for thinking that he spawns turkey with this move. How could you ever think that this thing that happened in the trailer is the thing that the character does? And they're right, but still, like, come on.
They were pissed.
It was my first, like, scroll down the comments a little further and see that 30 other people commented the same thing. Sorry, I'm just ranting about YouTube right now. Literally, like, I get it. It's a gag, but also you didn't really know that. Like, they didn't really know that until they saw it in this trailer. Anyway, sorry, I'm just ranting. I'm just mad about YouTube. Anyway, that down tilt, though, looks really good. What frame is it? What frame does eSam say it is? 12? Okay. I mean, that's the same as his F smash. The situation where it looks broken is there.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
That's gonna 2-frame. You just set that up in the 2-frame position and let it drop. And it's frame 12. I think that you probably can't spam it. Like, look how he's waiting a little bit. But, like, if he imagine backing up a little bit and just putting this. Look at that angle.
That's an awful angle.
Look at that angle. Oh my god. I think Ike might get bodied by Steve. Imagine trying to Aether through this. Imagine Crom trying to soaring slash or whatever through this. That angle insta-kills those characters. Any character with a predictable recovery.
Oh my god, this is
Look
awful.
at this. And Pit gets to try as many times as he wants. Ike is dead.
Why did they think...
Ike is actually dead there. Crom is dead. And like, it's not like you can quick draw easily either, because he has a frame 4 spammable sword that he can use to call out your quick draw. I don't know, man. People are saying Steve looks like a gimmicky mid tier. This frame data says otherwise, in my opinion.
I don't know.
Learn to space up B. Do you see how far out this is, Kev? You can't space around that.
But this looks stupid.
You think my up B is safe? What, you think like the sword eliminates it? Maybe. We'll see. But this is still an insane 2-framing tool. You can just use this over and over again on, say, like Inkling or anyone with a reactable. Frame 12, by the way.
It's not even reactable. Just you can spam it.
By the way, Ike's eruption release, right, is frame 11. This is a frame 12 down tilt. So, and that's way more active than eruption. Eruption's active for like 6 frames. This looks like it's active for 10 plus. So this is going to be a broken 2-framing tool. Like absolutely broken. Another question is, if you sit it on ledge, does it hit ledge hang? And it looks like it probably does. And even if you don't, you can probably like get perfect positioning where you drop it right off and hit ledge hang.
They literally took Yo-Yo and said, how do we make 2?
Yeah. We don't know. You think the sword eliminates it? I hope so, but we don't know.
I don't think
also, can't he just sit there and wait and then use it? I don't know. By the way, this up smash is also broken as hell. What the hell is this magma block? It lingers. It just sits there being a hitbox above you. It's frame 9. Why is it frame 9? This is a frame 9 out of shield move. I mean, it doesn't scoop, which is good. It's more of an anti-air than anything. But God, this move is going to destroy Ike too. Try to jump in and nair against this. Can you imagine Ike trying to short hop nair? Which,
oh my God.
Short hop nair.
Why is it?
Short hop nair comes out slower than this move. Nair comes out short. This is a frame 9 up smash. And it just sits there and lingers.
It's so big.
Breaking it is part of the up smash? Okay, so he's locked into this whole animation? Oh, that's his whole animation. Okay, so it is a huge commitment. Okay. So that's good. If you bait this out, you can get whatever you want against it. Still though, this is frame 9. That's gonna make it an amazing anti-air. That's interesting. It's a high risk, high reward move. It doesn't look like it kills though. Okay, so it's a combo ender. You can finish combos with it, or you can anti-air. By the way, take a look at Eyeless Steve. Oh, this is a cursed image. This image is cursed. I think this is the thumbnail. What the fuck is this screenshot? What is this? Do you see this shit? I hate it. Down smash is the lava bucket. This looks like a really good down smash. Frame 9, and then the back hits frame 27. Okay, so it's gonna be very unsafe on shield, but frame 9 that's a big down smash. Frame 9's pretty good.
That's not what I'm worried about with the down smash.
Frames are not going to be consistent with release. We'll see. This is all I have to go off of right now. That is a really good angle. Do you see that? I mean, it looks like this is basically Roy Crom down smash. He's just a sortie in this regard. But that launch angle is nasty. I also wonder if it 2 frames, but also, even if it doesn't 2 frame, he has down tilt to do that. Still, if he can down tilt and then once he knows his opponent doesn't have a jump and has a predictable recovery, down smash to kill them, that's going to be really good. I can't imagine this not getting below. Looks pretty active, too. That's probably going to be a really good edge guarding move. This is your typical stall and fall. Yeah. My question is, this has to be majorly disjointed, right? Like, you can't hit the anvil. So how much priority does it have? Does it kill? Yeah, can you clank with it?
It uses a... So what is it? So what's your downer if you don't have iron?
Yeah, good question.
Not have a downer?
Oh, you can drop it on people, too. So when you drop it on people, does it keeps its hitbox? Like, do you see how far down that went? I wonder if you could edge guard with this. It's like Hydrant, yeah. That seems pretty creative. You might be able to... Okay, question. Can you anvil above people's head at low percent and then combo into, like, back air? Like, could he have jumped off the anvil here and then back aired him on the way up to get a combo? There's going to be a lot of creative stuff with it.
Not have a down air if you don't have an iron?
Yeah, I don't know how it works if you don't have iron. Cool move. That's decent range for a tether grab. That is a lot of... That's like Samus grab range. That's actually a lot of tether grab range. Grab is frame 13. You know how everyone talks about how Samus has one of the best grabs in the game? I'm pretty sure this is faster than that. Yeah, Samus grab is frame 15. So this makes this possibly the best tether grab in the game now. If he has really good throws, this is going to piss people off on Wi-Fi so much. You know what I mean? Not just on Wi-Fi. That's an unreactable like grab. Frame 13 is pretty good. Yeah, this is literally Samus grab, but better. Back throw, he just throws the fishing rod. Looks like a pretty standard back throw. But it doesn't look like a kill throw to me. Yeah, that is not, like, that's very DI-able angle. Like, that sends to the corner, which makes it a kind of bad. You want, like, either a flat or a straight up for a kill throw. It also doesn't look like a combo throw. I don't think he can back throw into anything, but we'll see. Forward throw sends at a disgusting angle. That's really good. So this is basically a kill throw. Really, really good. What if it tethers ledge? I don't think it will.
Most tethers. All tethers.
Oh, yeah. Probably does.
It will.
Up throw also looks like it has potential as a kill throw. It might combo at low percents too. But actually, if you look how long he lingers in the throw animation, I'm pretty sure this isn't going to combo at all. I think down throw is your combo throw and F throw is your pretty good finishes. All right, well, he says it's a kill throw. That is a really good angle for a combo throw. It consumes iron.
Simple push into the ground.
Isn't that even better? Isn't it better to not have iron? Because, like, I think not having iron might actually be better. Either way, it's suited for combo attack. Now, the question is, are those Sakurai's version of combos, which just means doing 2 moves in a row, or are these real combos that actually, like, you know, chain into each other? Either way, if a lot of this character's viability, and, like, this character is viable, guys. You can't have frame data like this. You cannot have frame data like this and be a bad character, in my opinion. The very worst this character could be is probably like bottom of high tier or high mid tier, and there's potential for much better. Yeah, fair frame 8. This is a pretty slow back air, all things considered. His aerials aren't that fast, but that's to make up for the fact that, okay, well, his up air is really fast, and he has a jab nair that is extremely fast. All right, the special moves. All right, let's look at specials. This is where shit gets wild. Like, this character is crazy. So the crafting tables, if you shield plus B, you spawn one. Oh, that's interesting. And you can do it anywhere. So yeah, they talk about how like you mine things in the map to get certain materials, but apparently on the FD and Battlefield version of stages, this is no longer applies, and it just gives you a set like material. But like, what about PS2? What about on hazards off stages? What about on any like Lilat? Are you always gonna get steel on Lilat? Is there no way to get wood on Lilat? That's what I wonder. So yeah, you mine for materials. It doesn't apply to competitive play that much. Yeah, but I wonder how it works for hazards off. Every start of the game, does Steve have to mine for materials? I don't know. It doesn't really show if he starts out with some or not.
No,
but it says if you use the random battlefield or the Omega stage, but it doesn't say anything about hazards off. So we don't know right now if hazards off does this, where it gives you just like random stuff instead of whatever the material is.
Lilac or like is Kalos stone?
Is Kalos going to give you always stone? Is Lilac going to give you always steel? I don't really know. So like counter picks might matter a lot against Steve. I feel like it's going to depend on how good the material. I mean, how much it matters for them to get these things, and if their base moveset's good without, and like if they combo better without. It's gonna be all sorts of questions. Sakurai with a diamond sword will never not crack me up. Yo, and I love this. Yo, that's so baller, dude. Sakurai's my favorite. Golden tools are fragile and have low power, but they speed up your attacks. So it gives you better frame data. The fact that they have low power, but they have better frame data, gold only changes cooldown, not startup. Yeah, but that's going to make it combo into itself better, right?
Yeah.
So when you get gold, you're going to be able to do crazy low percent combos, but they break pretty quick. I wonder if you could do like gold jab, gold nair, fair, something like that, because you have less cooldown. I'm curious. Maybe even like up air or something. Maybe a special. Who knows? You get digging in the same spot, you eventually get diamonds. And you can break the crafting table. So you don't actually interact with it, but if you use attacks like near it, it breaks. That's cool. And then it respawns. They'll just make a new one. Yeah. So that's good. That means that you can literally just build yourself a base on the other side of the stage. If you use the special move, okay, this just means that your down B in the air is the same as your B in the air, I think. I have no idea how good create block is. The cool thing about it is you can make a block and then immediately use a smash attack. So you can kind of do aerial smash attacks. So like, what if there's a combo that's like up air into create block into up smash? Something insane like that.
I just think putting yourself out there, like jumping out, creating a block is crazy.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
even
yeah.
care about the combo. Just being out there with Dash attack.
Just imagine making a block and then using that down tilt. I mean, you'll see later,
Yeah.
they can't just stay out there forever, but the fact that you can stay out there for a while, that's insane.
Mm-hmm.
So if you put a block like right off stage, yeah, you could absolutely gimp people. So this is going to be like the best edge guarder in the game. Oh, and they show Pikachu getting wrecked.
Why dreadful?
Evil, dude. That's going to be really good. I wonder how it interacts with things like Aether. Like, can he create a ceiling and just, I'm dead? Can he create, I think Quick Draw hits it and then you can air dodge, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, Pikachu's a hitbox, but the hitbox is only like behind Pikachu. He hit the wall. I think Quick Draw will interact pretty well with it, and Ike will actually do fine against this. But he has plenty of other ways to gimp us, so.
Yeah, this is
Like,
what
look
I'm
at
talking
that.
about.
That's nuts. And that's down smash. Down smash is frame 9. Placing block. How fast is placing a block? Placing a block is 6. So you do place a block, then there's probably what, 2 frames, like 4 frames of cooldown. So it's probably like a 10 frame setup. So it's like a 16 frame setup. But then you can just like sit here for a bit and down tilt or something. Like, that's really insane. Yeah, that seems crazy. And that's why this character is going to be super creative, but it also probably broken off stage. The question is, if this character, we already know this character is going to be able to edge guard like crazy and ledge trap like crazy, but is this character going to be able to kill on stage like crazy? Yeah, that's good. That makes it, but like that's still pretty far out, man.
Yeah.
It does mean that you can't recover forever, though. You have to use your up B to get back. Yeah, that'll be pretty nuts for edge guarding. So you have resources. It's kind of like Ink. That's like interesting, I guess. She'll have time. I think they'll have time to get resources over the course of a match, and they'll almost always have everything but gold and diamond.
Yeah.
I think the thing is, if diamond and gold are broken, this is gonna force people to approach him, which is like really not great for whoever's playing. Redstone you can use to do really interesting stuff. You can blow up dynamite with like pressure plate. Really cool. Okay, so a lot of this character, is this move good? Is this move safe on shield? And how much iron does it take? That's gonna matter a lot. But still, having a mobility option like this is really good. It doesn't look that fast though.
Well, look at this. This is Rylat.
You can't place rails on iron?
Because you don't have wood.
Yeah, that's true. So you can actually counterpick this character by going to stages with certain materials, unless Hazards Off means that they get the same treatment as Battlefield or Omega. They haven't actually said, they didn't say anything in this trailer that I saw about what Hazards Off does for the effect, but I guess we'll find out. So you jump off the minecart and it becomes like a command grab. I think that unless this is really hard to mash out of, it's really not going to be that scary. I think this is gimmicky. And then you can use the redstone to go fast. That looks like a good bit of knockback. That's not a great angle for killing because it sends to the corner, but that's a reasonable amount of knockback. I mean, we don't really know because Villager doesn't have his percent showing, which is annoying. I wish they would show that. But that looks like a move that could potentially kill at higher percent. And the fact that you can jump cancel it means it's probably a pretty good mobility. Look, it even spins around like Bowser Jr.'s. It literally looks like Bowser Jr.'s animation. You see that? But he's using it to kill. That seems like a reasonable burst option on a character that already has a frame 8 dash attack that kills. It's how easy it is to get certain materials is going to be a huge deal for this character. And also how easy this is to mash out. Like that Shulk is not mashing at all. That's a pretty damn... You guys see how much range this has? That's a lot of recovery range. I'm so glad they don't let you build after, though. Like, if this didn't put you into free fall, I would be so mad. You can use minecarts in midair. Yo, that's the mobility right there. Wait, so can you minecart into jump into Elytra for, like, crazy recovery range? Oh, yeah, this character's gonna have some insane combo trees, dude. That is a lot of... Holy shit. Yeah, I know, it definitely looks edgeguardable, but it's still very, very fast and goes very far. This character better be really light. Am I wrong? This can't be a heavy character. Okay, yeah. Don't use your special off stage like every other character in the game. But the fact that you can glide is kind of cool. So you can do high recovery mix-ups, then gain like a bunch of speed and get back to stage. No materials are needed, so there's no limits. Okay, TNT looks kind of bad to me, except as like an edge guarding tool. Though as area denial, it might be kind of nice. You can also like put redstone down and trigger it. I wonder what the kill power is like. Okay, apparently it's really powerful. Yeah, it looks powerful. Okay, so what frame is dynamite? It doesn't look super fast, and I don't think you can use it in the air. Frame 18. Okay, so good. Because if it was like a fast move, you'd be able to use it like Duck Hunt's can or Snake's Grenade. You still can on predictable attacks. Like imagine someone's charging a smash attack and you just run up and put a dynamite down and they're stuck in the charge hold and they release and they have to hit the dynamite and die. That would be really funny. And that might actually be a thing that happens. Like I'm sure we'll see a clip of it. Oh, you can hit it at people. Wait, so how does that work if you hit it off stage? Can you put it down, knock it off stage, and then down tilt people who avoid it and just like cover every single goddamn option in the game? And also, is the hitbox as big as that explosion? Because if so, there's no recovering against this character. Yeah, I guess it depends on how much materials you have. Yeah, I mean, that'll be like, that's like 40 frames of setup. So it'll only work against characters with recoveries or if you knock them at a really long angle. I mean, yeah, that's like a trap that takes a really long time.
That's like a free-for-all thing.
But you can drop it and then hit it at people, and that doesn't seem bad at all. Especially like characters that have a hitbox on the recovery. Like imagine firefoxing and then the TNT comes down. Yeah. Characters with hitboxes on their recovery are going to activate the TNT and blow the hell up. Don't use fire-based attacks, it'll ignite very easily. There's your answer.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay, how far away was Ness here? That's a lot of range. That's a big hurt box, dude. If it hits Ness from here, I guess he leans forward. The TNT was here. That's a very big explosion box, guys. I'm a little iffy on that one. And the fact that he can just hit it at you and then like cover your jump. Okay, I mean that's fine for really slow, shitty recoveries. Like I bet it'll be good against Ike, but he already has tools that are good against Ike. All right, Final Smash. We've seen it. It's very funny.
Wait, I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it? It was in the original trailer. It's great.
Wait, this is sick.
Creepers and dynamite, and he just like you BM eat.
Why does it look so?
It's so funny looking.
A victory steak.
Anything else?
Wait, no, the bed. That's so cute.
Yeah, the bed is adorable. Oh, you pull out your shield. The eyes turn yellow. They don't turn white like Herobrine. He's sleeping.
It's cute.
It is cute. I wonder what your hurt box is like.
It's nice to have nice things.
Have you seen this yet?
I have.
You've seen it? Okay, this is my favorite.
It's super cute.
Ah!
Wait, no, I didn't see it.
You haven't seen it?
No!
It's so cute,
I saw like a fan one, I guess. Oh my.
He's adorable, dude. This is going to be really annoying to deal with, especially if it combos. Up tilt, up air looks like it's a huge part of if this character is going to be good or not, is if these things combo into themselves and also if they combo into any kill move. Because if they do, that's going to be crazy. We won't know how broken they are until they come out and we see what's true, because Sakurai didn't show us. But it's really going to be contingent on how good this jab thing is. If you get one hit and you can't get any follow-ups, then it's okay. Block placing is going to allow for really creative combo trees possibly, but the fact that it's frame 6 and not instant means it's going to down a lot of combos. You're probably not going to be able to do up air, block place, up smash, or anything like that to kill. I also think this character is going to be very, very difficult to juggle. Because, like, imagine he's above you and you're like, oh, I'll catch his landing with an up air, and he just places a block. And now he gets his double jump back. He can do literally, he gets his double jump back, he gets his air dodge back. This character's, like, he needs any material and he'll be able to land for free. This character's disadvantage state is going to be very, very hard to deal with. It's going to be really hard to kill him. I imagine that Hazards Off might make it so that you get random stuff. But also, I could totally see Nintendo completely having an oversight on that one and not caring about competitive. Well, they seem to think that competitive players play only on Omega or Battlefield. They don't seem to realize that we have legal stages, so we're going to see. Up smash is a stupidly fast move. It's going to be stupid active, and it's going to be really annoying to deal with, but also it's baitable. It's extremely committal. It's going to be for hard reads. It doesn't seem to kill either. But this character's already got really good anti-airs. I'm actually thinking that up smash is probably just going to be a pretty good combo finisher for damage. I don't see it being a kill move. I don't see it being like your main way to anti-air, because I think your up tilt up air and your jab nair thing, these are going to be amazing anti-airs as it stands. Also, Fair being frame 8 is pretty fast. Bear is very slow, but it'll be a good poke tool. It also looks extremely unsafe on shield. It doesn't look like a move that is going to be a decider in the matchup. It's also like, it's big, but it's not massive. It reminds me a lot of Heroes Bear, Where it's going to be good for hard jump callouts and things like that. But it's probably not going to be the main way to kill. Crafting, I can't even begin to think if this is going to be amazing or not. It's really hard to tell this early. 44 frames, that's a long time, but it's also like it's less than a second, so you'll have time to do it if they're on the other side of the stage. It just depends on like if a golden sword gives you insane combo trees based on the lower move cooldown, then crafting is going to be really important. Placing blocks is crazy, again, as I said. I think Dare might end up being a really cool combo starter tool, and the fact that you don't have to commit to it, I think Dare might be really good. A stall and fall that you don't have to commit to that sends a projectile down, that's kind of good, dude. Like, you can jump off of it and combo into it with aerials, it looked like. I think Dare is going to be really annoying. The fact that he has Dare and block place and you don't know which one he's going to use or if he's just going to air dodge or double jump, this character is going to be a nightmare to juggle. I think this is a losing matchup for Ike for sure. He has amazing edge guarding tools, and I don't know how you're even going to begin to juggle this character, which is what Ike is best at. TNT has a lot of potential as a pressure tool. It's only frame 18. That's slow, but it's not, like, that's still viability, dude. Like, you don't do this when you're in your opponent's face. You do this when you're half a stage away, and then you hit it at them, and then you wait to see what they do, and you start conditioning jumps. You start conditioning shields. Like, why don't you TNT, and then you jab at them, then you run in, and you see what they do when they have a lower shield, and they panic. It's also going to be a really good edge guarding tool, in my opinion. Explosion on frame 12. That is kind of slow, but I'd be more curious to see how good it is at applying pressure if you just hit it at people. Because, like, if you can just hit this off stage and use it to edge guard, that's going to be crazy. Heart is a bit of a wild card right now. The fact that you can jump out as early as frame 28, I think is really good. That's going to make it have a lot of mix. And I don't know that the command grab is really going to be that good. It looked like maybe it was very, very mashable, but I'm not entirely sure. Up B being frame 21, that's really slow actually, but it has a lot of range, so it's going to be an okay recovery tool. It does look like it doesn't have a hitbox. Kind of reminds me of Pit's recovery. But that's okay. Now, here's something I don't see a lot of people talking about. Steve's grab might be like one of the best grabs in the game now. Samus has like a top 3 grab in the whole game. And this is faster and has the same kind of range. I think this is a broken grab. I think frame 13 is going to make it the best tether grab in the game, especially with the kind of range we saw on that. The fact that he probably has both a combo throw and 2 kill throws means that this tether grab is... I think this grab looks insane. Look at that range! That's way out there. That's way out there. That's a Samus grab. It's a little less than a Samus grab, but it's also 2 frames faster than Samus's grab. I think that's going to be really good. That grab is absolutely crazy, in my opinion. You say compared to ZSS. ZSS, first off, doesn't have combo throws.
I know.
Doesn't have kill throws.
I know.
And it's 2 frames slower. And it's shorter. It's significantly shorter. So it's ZSS's grab, but way better.
I deserve all of that, not Steve.
I will miss Sweden. I love that song.
Bro.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me. I don't know how you cannot add the most iconic Minecraft song. Like, let us decide what music we want, you know? I think that Minecraft Steve, at the very worst, is a high tier. I think this character has potential to be extremely good. And I think that there's a lot of creativity to be had here with this moveset as well. I don't know that he's going to be a top tier. I don't have any reason to think that at the moment, but it's clear that a character with frame data this good and this much like variety and like what looks like a bunch of safe options, especially when landing. This character's disadvantage is going to be really annoying. This character's edge guarding is going to be nuts. I just don't see how this is a bad character ever. You got people saying this is going to be like a gimmicky low mid tier. I think they're crazy. Big disjoint. It's not a huge disjoint, but it's a disjoint. Some of the craziest edge guarding in the game. Some of the craziest ledge trapping in the game. It looks like there's just no way this is a low tier or a mid. I just don't see it. So this is a high tier or a top tier. I think I'm going to put him right at the top of high tier. That's going to be my guess as to where he's going to be. I don't think he's fast enough, and he doesn't look like he has the combo game to be a top tier. But this character is definitely not bad.
I mean, I don't know if I'm just saying this because I want it to be true, because like my gut is telling me that he's going to be a top tier, but also my gut is telling me that I feel like if you play patient, like outrange him, like you were saying, I feel like block isn't going to be too insane. I feel like crafting is going to be too insane. I feel like, I mean, it kind of comes down to how reliable, like how easy it is to get crafting. Because if it's like Inkling's ink, then like whatever, he's gonna be busted. But if it's like you can interrupt Steve and he can't use his down air and he can't use his down throw and he can't use cart, like because you the zone break and you harass him, then I feel like he might struggle more.
I get what you're saying, but I also think that this character is high tier without crafting anything.
But I feel like
this frame data that we're looking at right here is without crafting gold tools or anything. So like, especially if there's a kill throw in the mix, he's gonna be really good. That's my opinion. Isn't it crazy that you can like and subscribe to my YouTube channel? Look at this. I could subscribe to Nintendo right now. Maybe I will. For the people, you guys know that this button exists on my channel too? Who knew? And if you click it, holy shit. Holy shit, it turned gray. Wait, what's this? Oh, the bell, it's ringing. Look at it. It changed form, just like Minecraft Steve's sword.
Scared her. She had to comfort you. She knew you were scared.
Hello.
Okay, but yeah, don't do that to Nintendo's channel. Do that to SoloJones.
SoloJones.
By the way.
Those I fight with, they're family.
Thank you so much to my patrons. I only get to do this because you guys support me, and I appreciate it so much. If you'd like to become a patron, check out the link in the description. Thank you very much, everybody.